Seancasey was suddenly diagnosed on the 18th of October 23. 3 weeks previous to that, he was having sporadic headaches. As a mummy, you know whenever something's not right. CT scan results came back within 2 hours and Seancasey had been diagnosed with a brain tumour. It was a massive shock to us as a family. Our whole world was turned upside down in that space of 4 or 5 hours. Everything came crashing down. Everything came crashing down. Fran came to the hospital and met me that evening, and I had to watch the nurses take him in. I couldn't get the words out. I couldn't tell him. And we both looked at each other, and I know we didn't know how we were going to get through it. We just had to go into, I suppose, what you want to call it, fight or flight. We didn't tell Seancasey initially at the start because he had to go for emergency brain surgery. He went initially on the 30th of October for 9 hours brain surgery, and it was the longest 9 hours of our lives. Everybody locally, friends, family, near and far, were praying for us. But initially after that operation, Seancasey came out and we were told that we didn't know Seancasey was going to be able to talk again. So whenever Seancasey had come round, he looked up and he said, "Mummy and Daddy," and I just mind me and Fran looking at each other and going, "Thank God." And the next part of the journey then was for us to go to Manchester. So that involved us being broke up as a family really initially for 6 weeks. We were isolated. We weren't at home. We weren't at home as a family together. It was hard. It was hard for all of us. Cancer Fund for Children started providing support for our family. Whenever we come back from Manchester, they come in, and from the day and hour any Link support worker came through that door, it was like they were part of our family. They brought so much happiness at a time whenever Seancasey was sick. They brought support, emotional support. They just made us feel normal again. And seeing Seancasey and Dakota both with the link that we have, David, is just absolutely amazing. They love seeing him. Cancer Fund for Children have given us so many opportunities. We were able to go down to Daisy Lodge, have a fantastic family weekend away, and that was our first family weekend away since Seancasey got sick. And just even linking in with other families who were going through similar journeys, because no family ever goes through the same journey. The support workers down there were fantastic. They had organised different wee events, like we were able to relax, we were able to kind of play games, we were able to get connected with different workshops that were on during that time. Seancasey's doing absolutely fantastic now. He's had a long journey, there's no doubt about it. He's managed to transition back to school after midterm in February, and he's rocking it. He is back doing one-to-one training, and he's getting connected again with all his friends. He's going away for 4 days to Scotland, and he so deserves it. He so deserves it. He's doing amazing. He's doing absolutely amazing. Your support can help more families like ours.